Well, what a way to start your career on the biggest track in the Southern Hemisphere, the fastest track in the Southern Hemisphere, of course, the home of the Miracle Mile and the Eureka, just to name two of the famous events conducted at this venue. That's the scenario as far as young Vaughan Duncan is concerned, and I caught up with Vaughan following his first drive at Club Menangle. Well, Vaughan, good to catch up with you. What a way to start your career here at Club Menangle, but also weighing in fourth position with 50 Shades Cresco. Well done, young man.
Thank you. I was really happy with the horse's run and, found the line nicely, so couldn't start any better.
You drew out wide, elected to ease back, go to the pegs, settled 4 pegs, and she worked home very nicely over the concluding stages.
Yeah, I thought if I could follow some nice drivers, they'd tip me right into the race, and it's exactly what happened, so I was really happy.
It was the nerves. You're around at the start for your first drive in a race, not just here at Club Menangle, but anywhere, and all those gentlemen that you've grown up watching drive, the likes of Cam Hutt and so forth, how did it feel?
Yeah, it felt, a bit surreal to be out there with some of the big boys, but I felt pretty comfortable in the gig, and I was happy with what happened.
Well, 16 years of age, you're still going to school, so how do you get a day off school to be able to come here to Club Menangle to drive?
I've been given principal's leave so that I can be here every Tuesday and hopefully drive every Tuesday.
You better give the school and the principal a rap here.
Yeah, I was pretty pleased when I got the result that I'd be here every Tuesday.
And what's the school and the principal's name?
I go to St Dominic's College in Kingswood, and my principal's name is Mr Abernathy.
Well done to all concerned with that. I wish I'd have had a teacher or a school principal back in my days. I could have leave passing out of the races. So how did your career unfold? You've been associated with the Penrith Mini Trots?
Yeah, I started with the Mini Trotters when I was 9, and I just built my way up the ranks, and first race drive today. So.
And you had a grey, a very striking grey in the Mini Trots called Storm Chase, and a coincidence you drive a striking grey here for Brian Portelli.
Yeah, it was bit of a coincidence, but he was a great pony. I learned a lot from him, and it was good.
The name Duncan has been around in harness racing for a number of years, courtesy of your grandfather, a very talented trainer driver in his own right in George Duncan.
Yeah, I learnt so much from Pop, and I wouldn't be here without him, so I can't thank him enough.
Mum and Dad, David and Kelly, and your brother Nelson, you had the cheer squad here today?
Yeah, it was good to see the family here, and it was nice to have him here cheering me on.
Well, what do you think's the biggest lesson you've learned from your pop?
I just think, the way that he takes care of horses, it's just, you don't do it without loving them, so, I just, it's hard to just say one thing, but I've learnt so much from him, so, yeah.
Good words. If you don't look after them, they want to look after you. How many trial drives did you have?
I had about 50 trial drives in the 12 months that I had my licence for.
And obviously you enjoy the sport that much that you're going to be leaving school to become full-time.
Yeah, I'm going full-time next year and, chase a career in driving, so hopefully we can get there.
So you work for Pop, and do you also work for Brian Portelli, who gave you the opportunity today?
Yeah, I worked for Pop since, and then the start of this year I just started working for Brian, and I've learnt so much already, and, I can't thank him enough for the opportunity he's given me today.
And he was absolutely thrilled and delighted with your performance.
Yeah, he was happy. He just said, don't worry about the result, get around safe and have fun. So definitely had some fun while I was out there, and I was pretty keen with, happy with fourth.
You must have had to pinch yourself.
Yeah, it was a bit surreal. So.
Apart from your pop and also Brian Portelli, any other influences or people that you've looked up to or who have given you assistance?
Trev Monday's been really big. He's given me a lot of advice and a lot of help, and Jeff Day's given me a lot of opportunity through the trials, and it's been really good. I've had a lot of people support me, so I wouldn't be here without them. And
Jeff Day's given you the opportunity to potentially drive your first winner at Penrith on Thursday night, because you're going around with Team of Stars, and I think he's going to go very well, particularly from the draw.
Yeah, I love driving him. He's a great old horse to drive, and Jeff's been really supportive, so we'll see how we go.
He only has a small team, Jeff, but geez, he does a good job.
Yeah, he does a super job with them, and he always has them spot on race day, so, there's no one better to drive for.
Apart from harness racing, any other interest? You play football or along those lines, or do you follow rugby league?
I played a bit of soccer growing up, but mainly just follow rugby league. I'm a South Sydney supporter, so not doing too good this year, but hopefully we'll get them next year.
So you're in the Glenn McElhinney camp?
Yeah, old crazy, Macca.
And no doubt, Vaughan, you've learned so much coming through the Mini Tritons ranks. You particularly with the Penrith Association, but all the Mini Trotters Association. We've produced so many rising stars who have gone on to become stars of our sport, like Cam Hart, Josh Gallagher, Jack Callaghan, like the list goes on and on. No doubt you'll be trying to follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, I'd love to be one of the best, and I look up to those guys a lot, and really like to see how they drive and try to drive a lot like them, and that kind of stuff. So.
Well, Vaughan, it's been an absolute pleasure first to meet you today, and congratulations on the performance. And I'm going to certainly be looking forward to watching your career continue to unfold, and hopefully we'll be seeing you in the winner's circle very shortly.
Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.